Well, both of these teams are known for their scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Now here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. A main focus on their defense? Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Nesmith. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Siakam, left side. Pass to Halliburton. This one for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard into the lane. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one. Missed it and has no one to blame but himself.
Nesmith passes to Nembhard. Here he goes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas. Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean, you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
And he makes a first. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Now here's Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Prince.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to Nembhard. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Nembhard outside. Going inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Lopez can't hit.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard passes to Lopez. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Lillard. 4 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Connects. The jumper drops. Lillard's got 6.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. On the wing, Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Siakam outside. Launches it. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Lillard. Here's the second effort. The putback.
And the activity of the Greek freak around the bucket. I mean, this guy just does not quit. Relentless. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses come his way. Wow.
Back to Halliburton. 3-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo outside. No good. That would have tied it. Indiana leading. Now Siakam. Still without a bucket. Turner, a screen on Prince. Here's Siakam. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range too.
Halliburton finds Turner. Outside Nesmith. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Ryan, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Here's Prince. Kuzma outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And the three-pointer goes. Halliburton's got 8.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Mathurin's checked in for Indiana. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pacers on D. They lead by 4. Lopez passes to Portis. Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. Back to Portis. The 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Portis. Bucks trail by 4. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league. And he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces. The size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Now here's Siakam. Down low. Here's Toppin. And he converts the layup.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Bucks trail by 4. Lillard with the ball. He's got 6. With the 10-footer. And the jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 8.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Toppin, a screen on Lillard. McConnell against Lillard. Here's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Lillard against McConnell. Lillard passes to Trent. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Toppin outside. Pass to Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Now here's Porter. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Count that one. He's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Antetokounmpo outside. From 17. Yep, that one goes.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding him.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 7.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And the first one at the line is good. And the Pacers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Siakam hits them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Porter against McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Walker for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Here's Porter. From deep. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McConnell against Porter. Walker, a screen on Green. Lets it go. Milwaukee with the rebound. Porter looks it over. Driving to the basket. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here's Halliburton from deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Milwaukee with the ball. We've got Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Toppin, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Green. And there's the lob. Portis with the steal. Green against Mathurin. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Green with a screen on Walker. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Walker. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. Trent against Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on Trent. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Playing big in the painted area.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Walker. Here's Antetokounmpo. Indiana with a rebound. On the wing, Mathurin. Green covering. A nice shot by Toppin. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Trent for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Trent's got 6.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Halliburton punching in. And here's Toppin from the arc. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Trent outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Floats one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Indiana trailing here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Porter. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here's Toppin. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Well, Clark, talking about Bennedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada. Pretty easy to get excited about Bennedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Now Porter. Trent outside. Excellent D there from Toppin. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Portis the screen. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Takes the 3. Trent's shot is off. Pacers leading by 3. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Walker, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. Turner against Lopez. Turner passes to Mathurin. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Outside for Porter. And another miss by Milwaukee. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Turner. And here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Mathurin from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Porter, defended by Halliburton. Picked by Prince. 6 to shoot. Trent, the pass to Porter. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Toppin outside. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner, a screen on Trent. Inside with the 7-footer. And that one good. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Toppin shot is off. The Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Toppin. Excellent D there from Toppin. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's Porter, following the bucket by the Pacers. Antetokounmpo for 3. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. Now here's Mathurin. 7 points in the game. Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Trent. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Trent. And he drives in. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. He got a piece of it.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
First free throw is good. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Lopez. No points yet, and we're going to have a jump ball. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12, and he connects with a jumper. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision, and pick and roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the Pacers with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Lillard on the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that time Leonard's speed on the drive forced the defense to make a mistake, and they ended up committing the foul.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court. Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Both good from the line that time. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he can't hit the second. Bucks trail by 8. Kuzma with the ball. Portis outside. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Back to Portis. 5 on the clock. Shot is up. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Prince. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter. Siakam against Lopez. Toppin outside. Outside Nesmith. Siakam left side. Wing shot on the way. Good on the shot. Siakam's got 12.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Lillard. 12 points for him. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Nails it from 3. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. Lopez passes to Prince. Now here's Kuzma. Nesmith covering. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Now here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Mathurin passes to Toppin. And here's Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Toppin against Portis. Mathurin, a screen on Portis. And here's Toppin from the arc. Prince grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Kuzma. Now Lillard. Goes up at the elbow. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Toppin, a screen on Prince. 3-pointer Mathurin. Connects from downtown. Mathurin's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Portis outside. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Kuzma outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Kuzma's got 8. Nembhard outside. Toppin finds Mathurin. Here's Siakam, covered by Lopez. Lets it fly. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Indiana ahead. They lead by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop,
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Indiana leading by 4. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Nesmith with it. Defended by Kuzma, who is stolen by Lillard. Here's Kuzma. Goes back up. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Siakam with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. From 7 feet away, and scoring inside Siakam. Siakam's got 15.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
It's Prince on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Back to Prince. Fires for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Kuzma. Nesmith covering. Again the miss by Kuzma. Indiana leading by 8. And here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Nesmith's shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Here's the teardrop, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Nesmith. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Nesmith. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Prince. Now just a 3-point Pacer lead. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Wide open. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Turner's got 8.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way.
Timeout.
Calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Halliburton against Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nesmith on the wing.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Porter. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Nembhard with it. Prince is there. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Siakam draws the double. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Porter finds Kuzma. The floater doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Down low. Tipped. Here's Prince. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target with a jump hook. Indiana leading by 4. Now Siakam. Pass to Turner. Siakam, right side. Lets it go from deep. The Pacers again can't hit.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Siakam from downtown. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bucks trail by 7. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 21 points in the game. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Pass to Turner. Down low. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Lopez, the screen on Halliburton. Here's Porter. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Porter's got 6.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 20. Turner passes to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Nesmith with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Siakam. And no good. The Bucks trail by 7. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Siakam. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Siakam. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now Kuzma. Nesmith covering. Kuzma down low. Antetokounmpo outside. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Siakam. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. Nembhard with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. From the wing. With the clock winding down. And then Turner with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Porter. 6 points for him. Double by Turner. Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's the 3. Again, Antetokounmpo missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 22. Shoots over Lopez. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Siakam's got 24.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Porter, the pass to Lopez. The 3 from Prince. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight. With the drive, Antetokounmpo with the block.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Kuzma with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Kuzma, that's good. And here are the Pacers now. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-6 run.
Timeout.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kuzma. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Bucks. A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Top of the screen on Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Milwaukee.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now here's Mathurin. He's got 10 for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Mathurin's got 13.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Mathurin. 13 points in the game. Toppin. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 7. Green, the pass to Rollins. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Green. From outside the arc. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to McConnell. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in at the center. That's the 5 for the Pacers. McConnell, good.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Here's Rollins. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Walker with a steal. Now here's McConnell. Defense right on him.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Free throw good, Walker.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Bucks trail by 11. Here's Rollins. Trent outside. Pass to Rollins. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McConnell. And he's going for the lob. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Walker. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 13.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Portis with a screen on Mathurin. Green against Mathurin. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Portis. Outside. Green. Spins. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Takes it inside. Knocked away. Here's Rollins. Inside. Trent from long range. He buries it from three.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
McConnell right side. It's stolen by Trent. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. The shot misses. Walker with some nice D. Indiana leading by 10. Mathurin with the ball. Green picks him up. Halliburton outside. Green against Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Rollins. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. With the floater. Antetokounmpo pushes it in.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
Now here's Halliburton. Guarded closely. Off target at the rim. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Toppin. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. Here's Trent. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's good from Trent. Trent hits them both. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Prince. Here's Mathurin. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Now Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Let's go with a three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Halliburton. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen. Prince against Mathurin. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Picked by Prince. Antetokounmpo inside. Walker covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The jump hook. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Mathurin. And there's the drive. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Rollins passes to Trent. And here's Portis, guarded by Toppin. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Goes up on the baseline. No good. A bit long that time. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Trent. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now here's Mathurin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. And Indiana with some changes. Turner comes in for Toppin, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Walker. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Rollins. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Indiana leading by 4. Nembhard outside. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-5 run. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Shot clock at 3. Here's Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Halliburton misses. The Bucks trail by 4. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard, defended by Halliburton. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And Siakam gets it to go.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Siakam. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. 6-point game. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Nesmith. Halliburton, a screen on Kuzma. Nesmith passes to Halliburton.
I see him.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Halliburton against Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Halliburton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The three from Prince. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Indiana leading by 8. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam against Lopez. Turner with it from behind the arc. And Indiana misses again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Turner. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Pacers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. It's good. And the Pacers lead by 9.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Lillard looking around. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Pacers leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Oh, sweet move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. narrows the gap to 7. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Halliburton, the pass to Demart. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. Lillard against Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Take a break. Reset.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Lillard. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton up top, defended by Lillard. A nice shot by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 8. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Lillard against Halliburton. Offensive board to the left wing. Lopez passes to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Siakam gets doubled. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Now Toppin. Halliburton for 3. That shot off the mark. And the Bucks call time here. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
17 seconds left in the game. Here's Kuzma. Indiana with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
It's both from the stripe.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.